and the button is depressed. But on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where kitties are being kitties and Tyrion's
Running
being
rampant.
the absolute menace.
Hi, Stymie.
Knocking shit off my desk. Lily's like trying to knock my Diet Dr. Pepper off. All kinds of stuff.
Need the cup holder, man. Need the cup holder.
I need more than that. Still getting 150k XP, which means double XP is probably still on.
Yeah, indeed. I'm going to guess that's the new norm for now, at least. It's been on for a better part of a couple weeks.
Yes, it has.
But hey, we'll take it. Not going to complain. Not going to complain about it.
Nope.
But welcome to Taco Tuesday, boys and girls. It's Tuesday, April 5th, 2022.
And Tyrion's about to attack Lily from behind.
Wow.
I have to hold my drink because there they go. Off
There it
they
is.
go. Yeah.
It's one of those things like in the movie where you see the cats going and like you casually pick up the drink right before they come running by where it was and knock it over. And what's at your light today? You got some excessive light going on there. Or at least, I don't know, maybe it's just coming off the monitor to your side that does.
I don't know. Don't know, man.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
No.
But it is Taco Tuesday. Don't forget to go get your tacos today. Maybe that's what I'll have for dinner tonight. I think I'll have some tacos tonight. Sounds nummy. Nom nom.
Sounds like something.
Nom 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 nom. That's right. But anyway, we've got news, we've got misinformation, we've got shenanigans, we've got all sorts
We've
of
got
good
stuff.
stuff. That's
We got
right, we
stuff.
got stuff. So where are we going to start today? We're going to start where we left off. Well, we want to hit that
We
Tweetiverse just for
are
shits and giggles because we can.
we are going to do things the inappropriate way.
The nudes.
Yes. Okay, so let's start off with that Tweeterverse thingy. Because what hasn't been updated since April 1st?
The Tweetiverse.
What hasn't been updated since January 28th?
The official Shroud Avatar Twitter.
Tweeterverse.
That's right, the Tweetiverse.
Yeah. So it's, I guess it's time for us to refresh that page for patch notes. Is there anything there?
Nope, I
Not yet.
took a look there. There is nothing there either.
Yeah.
No new patch notes since the
And
first, but it's only the
so
5th, so.
let's go back to the notes. Don't forget exclamation mark bundle me, exclamation mark I love free shit, exclamation mark whatever to do things.
Whatever.
Whatevs. And how you doing, Stymie?
Long live the stymie.
Okay, are you ready for world and quest changes?
As ready as we'll ever be, I guess.
The Envy Angel has gone dormant and the Death Bunny has returned. Follow that up with added a visible path to Castle Athos and a light on the road where the path begins. So overworld map changes. POT and P player runtown templates added and adjusted ambient sound in all these templates. The Isle of Storms was made multiplayer rather than solo only to allow for social events. Out in Novia, they fixed the overly shiny mine entrance at the Spectral Foothills.
When was the last time you visited the Isle of Storms? When was the last time any of you visited the Isle of Storms? Let me know. Let us know.
I at least know how to get to it without scrolling to it.
That's an interesting question. Let's see something here.
Yes, you can get to the Isle of Storms without scrolling to it.
What do you mean without scrolling?
You do not have to use a teleport or a recall scroll to get to the Isle of Storms.
Yeah, you can't. That's what I was looking at,
You
whether you
can.
could teleport.
You can also teleport to it.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. The real question is, when's the last time that you used it? Am I going to have to show you how to get to it without teleporting? So that way it actually shows up in your teleport list?
Oh, I guess you're going to have to.
Okay.
But without using a moon gate?
Without using a moon gate. Oh, well, you have to use a moon gate to get to it.
Well, it's the only way to get there.
I believe once it's in your teleport history, you can teleport to it.
I've been to it. Oh.
Yeah, but it's been a very, very long time since you went to it.
Well, then let's take a run.
Here, friend me. Or actually, no, I should invite you.
You got to invite me since you're already there, yeah. Since you're already running.
Fuck. And I misspelled. I added an extra 9 in your name.
Well, it's the easiest way to do it is to hit 0 on the keyboard and then just right click on my name and invite me instead of having to
type it all out. Okay, so then the random encounters, the spelling of the sculpture merchant has been corrected. Out in multiple scenes, floating balloons corrected rotation of the floating balloons to properly represent the wind's direction.
Okay, I didn't realize a balloon needed a facing direction in order to show the wind's direction. Either the balloon's blowing this way, the balloon's blowing this way, the balloon's blowing that way. I didn't think it had to have a front facing.
And it's going to take a while for. Oh, motherfucker.
No,
it's
you
going
have
to take
to.
a very long while for this to actually work because.
No, you have to jump through, then jump back, and then you should have Isle of Storms. Otherwise, you'll never get there.
Oh, I'll get there. Out in Airy, they updated some of Minerva's responses to help ensure she clears the get ingredients for Minerva task. I thought the entire thing about like NPCs is they weren't supposed to be the same name as player names. And Minerva, player.
I don't think there was ever any rule against that.
Yeah, there was.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, it was one of Lum's rules.
Yeah, well, Lum wasn't one really for following rules, if you recall.
Oh, very inconsistent. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't get an invite to the Isle of Storms when you went up there.
Well, you didn't because I went to West End, but see if you can teleport to me.
Yeah, there's an idea. Let's see, I have to actually go to a teleport to friend scroll.
But Isle of Storm's still not in my list.
Nope, can't teleport to the Isle of Storms either.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like I said, can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah,
I just know how to get to it.
Yeah, well, again, it's just one of them things that they make these changes. Let's scroll back. Isle of Storms made multiplayer to allow for social events, but you can't fucking teleport to it. You can't teleport to a friend, so we didn't take any of that into consideration when we thought about this. We just went ahead and decided to make it multiplayer because, because that's going to solve the problem. But yeah,
hey, you know what's even better?
What's that?
Look at what I just brought up on my screen. Mysteriously placed tour guide. You completed the grand tour. The Shardfall cloak is yours. I believe I fucking completed that a long ass time ago.
Do you have a new one? That's funny.
No, I do not have a new Shardfall cloak.
Okay. No, Lum's not still there.
But the NPC is still there, which is pretty damn funny. And
that is.
Kitties are on a fucking rampage right now.
Yeah, the moon gates have use. You can travel to locations where the moon gates go if you're really, really an idiot player and don't take advantage of making friends and you want to play stupidly solo. Yeah, sure.
I want to know how to get to the tutorial area.
There is no more access to the tutorial area, as far as I understand.
Well, that's why I was talking to this NPC guy. Yeah, did y'all hear the kitties?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I gotta move my drink to be safe, which means I'm gonna knock it over. But yeah, then after that, let's go back to Blood River Forest. Updated the cave tunnel so that rain no longer comes through the ceiling.
Nice.
Out in Blood River outskirts, updated the logic used by Alberic to clear some tasks. And out in Boreas Colossus, removed trim from a one-way invisible wall that could only be seen from the wrong side. Out in Braemar,
well, I love that. A one-way wall that can only be seen from the wrong side, so you can't get to the side that it can be seen from.
Mm-hmm. And there goes kitties again.
Now that I heard. Now, just a quick story. We used to have a one-way teleporter. I believe it was in the Dungeon of Deceit on the shard I used to run.
Yeah.
And basically, once you went through the teleporter, there was no way back without running the rest of the dungeon. Period. And we had big signs posted, do not enter, all those things that you tell players to look for. And, I would constantly get people going, hey, I'm stuck and I can't get out of here. And I'd teleport to them and I'd look at them and I'd say, what's the problem? Well, I can't teleport back. I says, well, did you read the signs that were on the other side? And they're like, yeah. I says, what did it say? That do not enter, one way only. I says, so what does one way only mean? That means you can only go one way. I says, yes. So you entered. What did you think you could do? Did you think you can go back when it said one way only? Oh,
Absolutely.
oh. Well, I didn't intend to run the whole dungeon. I'm
Well,
sorry, I
now you
cannot
did.
help. I'm sorry, I cannot help thee with that. Exits that way.
Yep.
And of course, they didn't like me for that. But
All I gotta say is, so much promise for this, but completely wasted.
for what? The Isle of Storms?
For all kinds of shit. I mean, it's like, well, I always disagreed with the creating the character
On the
on
mirror
on the mirror, and starting off as a ghost. I always
is
thought that
the
was
is
silly.
the book still there? Can you grab the
Yeah.
book?
Well, the new player guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Stole it. It is mine. Let's see. Can I kill this watcher? Can't kill the watcher out here.
The big question is, how current is the new player guide?
Oh, hold on.
I don't even know if I've got one with me.
Hold on. New player guide. It doesn't have a versioning on it. Need help? Ask a hospitaler.
That's how current it is.
Yeah. How to become a hospitaler. Yeah, it's pretty much useless. Game modes. Let's see, what are the game modes? Shroud of the Avatar can be played online or offline. Your avatars are separate characters from your offline avatars.
Ding,
Online
ding, ding.
play
Give
allows
that
for
man a
open,
cookie.
party, or private modes. You can quickly switch between those modes. Having to log out to do so, go to the multiplayer section.
Yeah.
Online.
Read Scoffer's comments because that boy deserves a cookie.
Oh, what did Scoffer say? What did he say? Scoffer said, kind of annoyed me on Friday's stream when Chris said that he had to cut a bunch of Devil Cold activities off the patch notes because the notes were too long. Isn't the point of patch notes to tell you what has changed? Absolutely, it is.
I thought he wasn't doing that any longer. I thought we had a new dev taking care of this shit. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. So why is he dicking with that when he's got somebody to do it for him? I don't get it.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this is why we end up with like release notes that say this was patched into release 3.
Yeah. And you wonder why we complain. And yeah, I was having this conversation. Yeah, Chris pays for the patch notes by the bit. Yeah, I was having this conversation with somebody yesterday, the day before, and I had to reiterate because I know Mom's always saying we're always complaining, but of course I had to point out the fact to the person I was talking to that technically it's not us complaining. We are just taking what the players are saying out in the forum and passing that information on to you folks. At which
No,
point,
usually it's you guys complaining.
at which point, we then go ahead and interpret things and give our commentary on it. But the topics that we talk about usually come from the players themselves. We don't just pick these topics out of the thin air to talk about. So,
we pick them out of the forums and then bitch about other things that
I
we
pick
want to
them
bitch
out of the
about.
forums. Yeah, you very
I
rarely
don't.
pick them out of the forums. But 99.9% of the things that we talk about come directly from the forums or from the notes that they provide us. Just wanted to get that out there. Well, whether we bitch about it on top of what the other person bitches about, Mom, that's another story.
Oh, you find your own shit to bitch about.
Oh, yeah, like yesterday. I don't know. Were you here yesterday for the map?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't recall seeing you, but I didn't really look in the green room to tell you the truth.
Oh, I was here. I was watching.
Stymie's here. Hey, Stymie.
How you
I was
doing, guys?
watching.
Long live the Stymie. Stymie's got a day off.
I got the week off.
Oh, even nicer. Enjoy.
But yeah,
Moving right along.
Let's see, where was I at? Out in Braemar adjusted the trigger volume for Lum's Lament song and removed the possibility for silence to be played when players are trying to listen to the song for Lum's Lament.
I didn't know there was such a song to listen to out in Braemar. I'm out there almost once a week to restock my vendor. I didn't know there was such a thing. Interesting.
Castle Atos, they added color, animal, and flood keywords to the game, playing children as in-character debug tools to help understand which fox and rabbit daily flags an avatar has.
Food.
Yeah, out in Castle Atos, they added a fix to the fox and rabbit game so the avatars who delayed their first game by a day can still return and start a new game. And Tina says, I mean, there's dumb, and then there's dumb. Then there's removing maps and mocking the players.
Amen, brother. Amen. That's why I had to jump on that soapbox yesterday.
Yeah. Out in Castle Atos, they rotated the map of Novia to the tavern wall, so it's no longer mirrored. Then Castle Atos, they shrunk the leashes for the rabbit children to help keep them in their hiding locations. Out in East Vauban Foothills, fixed a visual glitch with the towers being visible upon puzzle completion. In Graph Island, they improved the logic which archives the Return Samuel's Ring journal entry. Out in the Halls of Artifice, removed a small white sphere from within a cage. Out in Lamek's Bazaar in South Midmar Way, they fixed several stuck spots throughout these scenes. Out in Liberis Ruins, moved a door that was too far away from its doorway.
The door
Out in Malice
no
hid a
door.
purple trigger volume that was visible to players. A trigger volume?
I'm guessing something we don't see when you walk by it triggers some kind of audio.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, Stymie, absolutely. Just like we pointed out with the Isle of Storms. Let's make it multiplayer, but there's no way to teleport to it. So, it's just let's do things, but let's not think about what needs to be done to make those things absolutely functional. Let's do things without thinking about the consequences of what that brings to the players. Let's just do things because we can do things. I mean, again, as we pointed out yesterday, if you're going to put a whole new map system in, then put the map system in, complete it, and then integrate it. Because we see what happens when you piecemeal stuff and you try and, just throw it in piece by piece by piece by piece. You get multiple complaints, you get multiple bitches and gripes, and then, of course, you get a system that just doesn't ever get completed because somebody decides that they ain't got time to do it this month, they ain't got time to do it next month. And this is a work in progress. It's been in progress for well over a year now, almost a year and a half, on these new maps that Ravlox has been working on. And again, you know, Ravlox is a friend. There's no disrespect to, him as a person, but when it comes down to last year, I'm going to get these done in quarter 1, and then this year we're going to get these done in quarter 1, and this year comes in and we put in 15, but we take out 55. I don't see that as progress or as anything that's helping out the game in general. If anything, it just, you just kicked somebody in the shin, injured them, and made them hobble even further down the path, making them not want to do things because it just gets in the way, But again, if you're gonna put these changes into effect, listen, sit down, take the whole year to do it if you need to, get it all done, and then put it in there, and especially put it on QA.
Put it on QA.
Yeah.
Then put it on live.
Again, kudos to him for, the updated notes on the QA so far. He said he was going to do it, and so far he's held true with that. But again, we reserve that judgment because it's only been the one release that he's done it with. So we're going to wait a couple months before we actually see whether it becomes something that he sticks to.
Well, not only that, but I mean, as Scoffer pointed out, Chris didn't even include all the patch notes. He removed a bunch of shit.
And Scoffer, I think I did that yesterday, if you weren't here. If you were, then you know.
Oh, yeah. I think that the phrase was bonehead of the year.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I handed out that award yesterday.
Yeah, didn't hand it out. He just verbally gave it.
Well, like we got the Lazzie Award. I did exactly I did exactly what they did. Hello, hello,
yes. Where's my Lazzie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give us an award, but they don't give us an award. So I just figured we would return the favor. That's all. You know how that works.
Yes.
Sure, we'll make you the award. Well, we're still waiting.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the promotional link 4 months later. Still waiting for our soapbox 4 years later.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, something like that, but moving right along. Make sure you're bundled up because in about 3 minutes we're going to be pulling those streamer bundles.
But until then, we're talking about out in Malice, they improved the logic to help clear some tasks near the end of the Path of Love storyline. Out in Norgard Fens, corrected the size and orientation of several resource nodes, especially ore nodes.
Hold on. Stymie, what are you talking about? It was nice that Chris removed the final thank you gift to our guild with the patches. So please elaborate, or please chime in here in Discord and tell us.
I can talk to you about it if you want.
Wasn't the Syndicate given a monstrous dragon statue for their town?
Yeah, well, it works out as our guild was one of the first guilds to help bring this game to fruition. Richard had come to one of our Syndicate SynCon conferences to pitch the game to us. The following year, with all the help that we gave him, Star, as you just said, Jack, gave us that dragon statue as a thank you. That gift to us was kind of like Pack Slayer getting their ring or the BMG. BMC getting their ring. That was a thank you gift to the guild for the work we put in helping the game move forward. So many people liked that dragon that they decided to start selling them on the store as a way to get extra revenue coming in. We really didn't have a problem with that. So at the next con, um, what we always did every time they would give a speech, and every time they said the word Shroud, you'd have about 200 people yell out the word Shroud. And since they took their dragon away as our unique item, Star said that he would make our dragon unique, that anybody in our town, as you walked around periodically, the dragon you would hear the word Shroud come out of the dragon. Evidently that caused lag for the town that we had loading, so they moved that sound to the load screen. And Chris just decided, and not this past patch you guys are currently
Okay.
talking about, but the previous one, that he has removed that sound from the game. And that was the last thank you gift for our guild for all the work and dedication. We had over 350 people, you know, helping them build this game pre-alpha, and one by one, all the thank you gifts that we were given has now disappeared.
Right. Now, we were curious about that. We covered that in yesterday's patch notes, I believe, up from Thursday. And we were wondering why there was a sound that happened. That's in Arx Draconis, is that correct? Is that the town?
Yeah, it's just that one. We have 3 guild towns, but that is our capital city, and that's the one that the big dragon originally was placed in. And later, once they decided to sell them to everybody, ours was made unique by having that sound.
So did anybody hit him up and explain that to him?
Not yet. I'm going to try to get a hold of Laney and see what the best way is to let him know what the situation is, because maybe he doesn't even know why we had that sound.
Yeah, well,
that was all from the bar.
Yeah, again, because we were a little perplexed. Sound playing upon entrance into the town didn't make sense because there was another sound. Oh, it was the moon towers were making sounds before you got into a scene, which of course, when you have the moon tower sitting there, the moon tower. And if I'm correct, let's take a quick run over to the moon tower right here in Owl's Head, Jack. Actually,
yeah.
Is there a moon tower? Yeah, it should still be over here. I can't see it from here.
Yes, that's on the other side of the wall.
It's right on the other side. I know. I thought we used to be able to see it from here, though.
If you're really special, you can see it. You just have to enable your hacks. Although I don't know why you went that way.
Because I'm just going over here to go up the wall. Either way, both of them
It's on the other side, though.
I understand that, but I'm going up to the wall so I can stand right in front of it.
You just want to stand on the wall in front of it?
Well, I want to see if it's making any sound like it should be making, which
No,
it's not. Yeah, it's not making any sound.
Here, let me. Only if you're right on top of it.
I don't even hear any sound on top of it.
No, like you can barely hear it.
Yeah. Let me bring the volume up a little bit just to see. Yeah, I mean that's so faint it's ridiculous. Because you used to be able to hear it from quite the distance.
I can still hear it as long as it's the only sound playing.
Yeah, no, I hear what sounds like running water now, and I'm just standing right here.
I can still hear it all the way to the gate.
Let's see if I can make the gate. There we go. Yeah,
I can't hear it on the other side of the gate. But I had to adjust my volume and like turn off the music and turn everything else much lower.
Do we happen to have a power generator handy?
No.
I know there used to be one right across the street here. Let's go by the windmill. Let's see if the windmill is making noise.
I've got some XP, so I might as well finish off my polishing off of the that thing I was at 99% on. But yeah.
Hey, this should be making noise too.
Out and where am I at? North Grunwald Barrens moved several floating stones to the ground near the exit archways. Out in Owl's Head adjusted the terrain so the mountain slip is no longer showing. Out in the snowy tundra encounters, the snow leopard and snow tiger encounters no longer include normal tigers. Out in Sultan, the updated Ashton's response to ensure he has a response for the awakened dead keyword.
Awakened dead.
Yeah, out in Sultan.
And we're way behind in our giveaways.
Oh, whoops.
Because we got squirreled. Squirrel.
And Tina is victorious. And I've got like 3 or 4 more hits on this thing. Oh wait, I'm
to GM it.
I'm GMing my. Hold on, I've got to turn something
Good
off.
show.
Why am I stuck at 99%? Come on, move.
99.
What am I learning?
Is it turned on? Did you accidentally
I'm learning
turn it
something
off?
somewhere. But Tina, you're getting the streamer bundle from me eventually. And then let's reopen this puppy up. Okay. Out in Sultan, they also updated the robots' responses to help archive the visit banker in Sultan task. Out in Spite, they updated the response from Thetis for the spirit talker keyword. The Outlaws run, they improved the logic which auto-archives the mentioned Milosava to Milosh task. What movie is Milosh from?
Milosh.
I can't remember.
It was the Robin Williams movie.
And it helps
Moscow on the Hudson.
That button. Okay, my elixir extension is now 100.
Yay.
Okay, now I need to mail out a streamer bundle to Tina. Or I should just open it for Tina and hand him the doot.
The doot. He's working on a second doot.
Yeah, I know. He just wants the doot. Okay. Then after that, out in Virtus, Norgrast, the merchant, now sells alchemical supplies.
Yay.
Then back to things that were patched into release 99 that shouldn't be in release 100 release notes. Crafter's Town, they changed the owner. They renamed Mount Artigatu and changed it to a mountain.
Crafter's Town actually got changed in 98, to tell you the truth, but that's beside the point.
Or 97. It was a while ago that it was.
It's been a while, yes.
Yeah. Then after that, they upgraded a town to a hamlet. Now, player dungeon changes.
Yeah, the other one they didn't mention was the BMC upgraded themselves to a Gigalopolis about 2 months ago also, but no mention of that. Yeah, no mention.
Well, it may have skipped that. I don't know.
Somebody spent $5,000 to get more light sources. No mention of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
$5,000 upgrade gets not a single mention. Thanks, for upgrading. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, it was a $5,000 upgrade, people. $5,000.
Yep.
Just saying. Yeah, just saying. Yeah.
Isn't it nice to have that kind of money you can spend on games like this?
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what, Lomir. Yeah. And that was the answer given. I says, Zeke, yeah, why did you go up that high? He says, I needed more light sources. This must be nice to have $5,000 to drop for light sources. I tell you what.
Okay, then after that, out in player dungeons, players lost in extensive player dungeons will now have a compass marker showing the direction of the exit.
Thank you. But maps would really freaking help.
Yeah.
Like the 55 maps we removed. Nobody's bitter about that.
No, definitely not Laz. I'm not entirely bitter because I would have to hunt.
Yeah, you don't go into dungeons.
Yeah.
They could come up with an exit spell.
What's
player
that,
dungeon?
I said they could come up with an exit spell.
Yeah, it's called teleport the zone of friend scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Teleport to exit.
Oh, teleport to exit. That would be interesting.
I played this game where might have been an Ultima game. I'm not really sure, but you could cast a spell. You could go up or down a level or exit.
Yeah, that was a Calibet, I thought, or Ultima 1, one of the two. There's a ladder up and a ladder down spell is what they were.
Then after that, player dungeon foyers now with echo verb.
Echo verb.
You get echoes. So let's go down to your dungeon real quick. And let's see what this echo verb is.
Meow.
It would be so nice if just walking through the portal would enter dungeon.
You would think, right?
Just walking through the echo in reverb. Yeah, echo verb.
It'd be nice.
The funny part is
maybe
it's
if your characters
trademark.
could talk. I gotta call BS on that. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Let's adjust that. Let's there. The fun part is triggering a sound.
In a room like that, you should have some kind of echo.
Oh, that one wasn't bad. What was that, Fireball?
Yeah. But, I mean, talk about pretty much a waste of time.
I guess we can't hear what you hear.
Well, if you're watching my stream,
if you're watching my stream, you should hear it too. But it's nothing fantastical. I mean,
nope.
Okay, I hear it now.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, first off, you really have to turn your volume like way the hell up to even get it.
Yeah, I had these.
Econda says try coughing. Let's see. I can't even cough.
I'm puking.
That's really weird. I don't even have cough. Why don't I have
cough?
I don't have it.
I guess you can't get sick.
Yeah.
I had to.
How do I not have cough? That's really weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, cough on him. Maybe a little cough.
Your Laz is choking, but I mean, it's for this only to be inside of the dungeon foyer is kind of a waste. So let's run over here, which we are out of the dungeon foyer.
I don't know. Technically, I think this is a dungeon foyer also. Oh, there's one we should try in here. Hold on. I hadn't thought about that. Belching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, what? This should be applied in all dungeons that have a ceiling.
Any type of cavernous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not supposed to be like that. I didn't realize I had it activated as a dungeon.
I'm scaring them with the belches. Heh. Die, Laz. Laz is going to die. Sound never got polished. Yes. But going back to release notes. Well, what? Why the fuck are you trying to attack me, you motherfucker?
Uh-huh.
So I had the web pages on mute. That's why I couldn't hear your echoes.
Yeah. Did you already leave, Laz?
Oh, yeah. I got out of there.
Okay.
I didn't have any armor or anything on.
That's why they went after me.
Oh, well, yeah.
Hey, we only went through 3 sound people at Port Nip. Let's see.
By the way, Candace, you like how I solved that problem for you?
Okay, let's
See,
go ahead.
See how simple it was to solve that problem? It's in the freaking name.
Which is?
Oh, let's see. Hold on. We'll bring this one up just for shits and giggles here at the end of the show.
Okay.
Finish these while I fetch it.
A team of Kobold Masons have rebuilt the pristine spider dungeon room, so the connections are now operational. Nav mesh for all player dungeon rooms should be corrected / created now. So pets should be able to follow their owners through all player dungeon rooms. Except Undead Ravensmore.
Except Undead Ravensmore.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, there's a link for you.
Okay. Now, if you continue scrolling down. What? That's hilarious.
What, the Castle Tower teleporter? Or the topic?
No, the topic.
Oh, wait till you see. Yeah, just wait till we get to it. Let's talk about this Castle Tower teleporter. You want to...
Yeah, let's talk about the Castle Tower teleporter. Cannot place a smaller home on a larger lot. Cannot place the Duke Founder City Water Home on keep size lot when configured as a land lot.
What's the problem with that statement?
City Water Home.
Yes.
When the keep
thank you.
size lot is configured as land lot.
Yes. First off, he's identified his own problem in his very first statement.
Yeah. Tried to use the City Water Home, which would only be placeable on water.
Yeah, so read through the whole thing for everybody, just so they get an idea of what was going on here.
Yeah, that reminds me of a song. Folks are dumb where I come from. They don't got any learning.
Yeah.
Only able to test it on his keep water lot. Okay. Locker, not really. Details, I thought since I had used the property manager that I that I couldn't unpack the home, so I sent it to the bank, then tried to select the home with the deed that was in my inventory. Still no go. The Duke Founder home will only work on the lot if I configure the keep lot as a water lot, and then place the Duke home as a water home. I know the Duke home works on a standard land-based city lot. It does not. I assumed it would work on the land-based keep lot, but the keep water lots, where you can change them from water to land, don't work. That's because when you change them from water to land, it's a land lot. Yes. I was able to place a normal land-based town-size home on the lot, just trying to select the home. And then Econdas chimes in and, of course, gives him the answer. Water homes can only be used on water lots. You need to use a non-water home if you're going to use it on land. He checked it. He says, I can place the same home in a city land lot with no issues. No, you can't. You have another building that is a land-based building that looks almost exactly like that, but it's not the Duke Founder water home.
The City Water Home.
Yes. Now, but there is a Duke Founder city that looks like it's the one I've got on my keep lot. So I was also able to test, and what I'm thinking he happened to actually do was he probably had a city water lot that was attached to land, so that when he placed it on the city water lot that was attached to land, it looked like it was land based, even though the lot was in water, most likely. And then Econdas went ahead and did this, and of course I had to chime in with this is a water house. It says so right in the name. And I mean, it's in brackets, city water home. I mean, you can't miss it. It's a water home only. And of course, he finally chimed in and says, me culpa. I feel like an idiot now. I could have swore I had it on land previously. Maybe I'm getting old. Flag this resolved. And of course, Econdas likes himself a good puzzle. He hit me up and asked me a couple questions, and I was like, I don't know. I didn't understand the conundrum at first, and then I had to read it.
You looked at the title?
Or two. Yeah, well, then I had to read it a time or two until I realized what he was doing, and that's when I said to Econdas, "Oh no, I know what the problem is," and I had to jump on yesterday just to verify that I still had one of those lots, and I hadn't sold it, and of course I do. Because I just may want to do that one of these days. Yeah, well again, what he says was it works as a water lot, but when you place a keep lot, or I believe a castle lot has this option on water, you have an option to add land to it, which then takes that water lot and adds a big piece of land that you can then place a land deed on. Which makes it a little different. I think the only castle water things you can place are actually boats. I don't think there's a water castle house that's out there at all at this point. But as it was, again, it was right in the name. Anything that says water house, city water home is basically only placeable on water, even though it puts this nice little rock foundation underneath it on the water to make it look like land. And then, if it was attached to a land-based lot, it may look like it's on land, which is probably what he was thinking about. So I just thought it was a pretty interesting conundrum. And again, I'm going to take a jump out to Snug Harbor just for those who and show them
So
the
that way
other
you can do
house.
something.
Well, yeah, just to show the other house here on stream, because the other house looks pretty much just like this one, except it's a land-based one. Not quite like this one, but and again, Econdas, I'm going to show you this if you may want to tag it and just add it to your answer to this guy. We'll go out here and I'll show you this in just a moment, as soon as I get there. As soon as I get there.
Never.
And of course, a reminder, exclamation, I love free shit, exclamation, bundle me. We're coming towards the end of the show.
Oh man, we where we get to talk about the castle teleporter and stuff.
So let me run. And show them the land-based version of that house.
Hey, imagine that. The login rewards are the exact same thing that was added to the store.
Yeah. This is the land-based version of the house. Instead of having round turrets, it's got square turrets. But this is pretty much the same house, just slightly different.
Yeah.
And let me see the name of this house. The name of this house is the Duke Benefactor City instead of the Duke Founder Water City. This is
I
the
would have to be pulled
Benefactor
out of
City. Yeah.
things.
And there's the picture for the Benefactor City, which looks quite similar to the. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a screenshot of this and hold on here. Let me do that for you, Econdas. And I'll let you be able to add this. Add this to the conversation if we need to. Where is Econdas? There he is. Or if you want, just say the word and I'll go ahead and add the commentary on that he might be thinking of this house that, yeah. Yeah, there's slight differences. Yeah, I think he understands that, and again, if he's a Duke, he should have all these
All the
these
houses,
to
yeah.
begin with. Yes. So, I mean, if he's got the one, he should have the other, and maybe that's what he was thinking of. But yeah, let's get to real quick the new Castle Tower teleporter. I wonder how big this thing is. As soon as I get back to the lot, we'll pull it up. Yeah, and again, I love the fact that join us for all these exclusive rares. I think they really need to get rid of that in the intro screen because there is no such thing as exclusive rares when you're giving them away for subscribers and then selling them in the store 2 weeks later does not make them exclusive anymore. It makes them so
What?
that anybody
Wanna
gets
buy a
them.
duck?
What's that?
Look at the time. Wanna buy a duck? Give me my fucking bottle.
You got 2 more minutes.
Okay.
You've got credits to get through.
Hey, that means we got want to buy a duck at shroudmarketplace.com.
That's right. Want to buy a
You
duck?
just need to go to shroudmarketplace.com.
Nom nom nom. There's my Doritos. That's right.
And then
Don't forget.
time to close some giveaways. Maybe
We're here
pull
every
some
Monday through
wieners.
Friday for your viewing pleasure.
Mom, I hate to say it, you did not win a streamer bundle on my stream.
No wiener. Mom hasn't
That
won in
was
a while.
Mika Oda on my stream.
Tina is our winner of the last one.
And then
And
we have a game key to give away.
did nobody get in on the game keys, or my game keys all screwed up? Oh, my game keys
I
are all
don't know,
screwed
but
up. That's why.
I've got like 25 people that did I Love Free Shit. And the winner is Stymie.
My auth is
Let's
all
see.
screwed up, so.
Oh, your giveaway got fucked?
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. So Stymie getting himself a copy of The Shortest Trip to Earth. The Shortest Trip to Earth. And this is the fun part about this. I guess that means you just fall down. The Shortest Trip to Earth, $25 on Steam.
My bad on that, folks. So I'm going to have to do a double tomorrow. I'll do an extra giveaway at the beginning of tomorrow's stream, because I ain't got time to do the auth and all that right now before we get out of here. It's going to take me several minutes because it screwed me over, screwed you guys over. So we'll have to make up for it tomorrow. I'll tell you, show up tomorrow and we'll do ahead, and we'll do 2 of them when we get started tomorrow, just to make up for missing the one today.
Hey, $25 Steam key on my side.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull another streamer bundle just because I can, just to make up for that. How about that? So Tina and Lomir. Lomir is going to get himself a streamer bundle as well again. Sorry, Mom.
Yay.
And I will get that out to all you guys here in just a minute. But we got to run. We'll be back with more tomorrow. We'll talk about that tower teleporter and some other stuff right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Lomir.
We are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.